And now, fight fans, the action continues here. From Galveston Island, Texas, USA, this attraction, 4 rounds in the super middleweight division. Introducing to you first, from Swan, Texas, here is Jamarcus Greedy Pig Warren.
And here we have, making his way to the ring, to the Houston Classic Tops Drops, from Fat Pat, Greedy Pig, Jamarcus Warren. 5'10", 27 years of age. The orthodox fighter comes into this fight with 7 fights under his belt. 1 knockout victory. His last fight was in December of 2021 with a loss to Eric Priest, looking to bounce back that tonight if he could get past Jaylon Stanley. Jamarcus Warren, ready for action.
And now his opponent, ready to make his entrance into the ring from the Space City, Houston, Texas. Here is Jaylon YG Savage Stanley.
And here we have Jaylon Stanley, 5'9", 26 years of age, coming into this fight undefeated at 4-0 with 3 knockouts. His last fight was a 4th round TKO victory over Brandon Harris back in April of this year. This will be his 3rd fight of 2022, so you know he'll be coming in good shape and well prepared. Jaylon Stanley, ready for action.
And now, fight fans, here we go from Galveston Island Convention Center. We go to our next feature of the evening, live on Clear Life Media pay-per-view. This is the Anglia Homes Fight Series, presented to you by Tigre Promotions, and is scheduled for 4 rounds in the super middleweight division. Sponsored to you by Boxing TV. The 3 judges scoring this contest at ringside are Brian Tsukamoto, Joe Rodriguez, and Randy Russell, and a referee in charge of the action at the sound of the bell, James Green. Introducing to you first tonight, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black with red tonight, he officially weighed in 166 pounds. Tonight he enters this contest for the 8th time as a professional with 1 KO victory. Introducing the fighting pride of Swan, Texas, USA, here is Jamarcus Greedy Pig Warren. And across the ring stands his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, standing with head trainer Anthony Gilroy and Rene Vasquez, wearing leopard print with white. He officially weighed in 168.2 pounds. He steps into this contest perfect. 4 bouts, 4 victories, 3 wins coming to you by way of knockout with no defeats. Hailing from the Space City, Houston, Texas, here is Jaylon YG Savage Stanley.
Let's go. Right here, let's go. Okay, gentlemen, I gave you instructions in the dressing room. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and at all times I want you to obey my command. Touch gloves, back to your corners.
Jaylon YG Savage Stanley, Jamarcus Greedy Pig Warren. And this fight is officially underway. Both fighters, orthodox stance. Stanley coming on strong. Opening up with that big hook. Both fighters opting to duke it out in the center of the ring right now. Quick break. Slightly missed that uppercut there, Stanley did, but lands with a nice check hook right there. Warren switches to southpaw stance. See how long he keeps that up. Decides to go back to his more comfortable traditional orthodox stance. Working that jab. Good shoulder roll there from Stanley. They are just duking it out. Some beautiful boxing done right here. Good inside work, just clubbing it out, these two. Quick break from these two super middleweights. Super middleweight division is 168 pounds. So we see a very active start here between Stanley and Warren. Both fighters roughly about the same height. 5'9" Stanley against the 5'10" Warren. Even matchup. Jaylon Stanley coming into this fight undefeated, so he's got a lot of momentum on his side. Stanley, the one in the leopard shorts. Young up-and-coming prospect at 26 years of age. But he's got to get past the double tough Jamarcus Warren. 7 pro fights under his belt. It's another matchup to give Stanley some experience under his belt. Climb his way up to the ranks. Man, Stanley's throwing with a lot of authority. Letting out his war cry with every punch. Stanley, though, staying in there. The veteran fighter. Last time he was in the ring was in December. A 6-month break. Stanley now throwing with bad intentions. Professional since March of 2021. So just over a year as a pro, Jaylon Stanley. He's only been to this decision one time. Shots landed there from Stanley on the break. Stanley answers back. Excuse me, Warren on the break with Stanley answered back. And they duke it out at the end of the first round. Very active and exciting round between these two super middleweights. Quick shout out to some of our sponsors in the Galveston restaurant group. We got Little Daddy's Gumbo Bar, Papa's Pizza, Saltwater Grill. You can check out those restaurants at galvestonrestaurantgroup.com. We thank them for their support here tonight. So we got an exciting night of action here. El Tigre Promotions. Thank you all that are watching at home on clearlifemedia.com. So we're watching an exciting matchup between two super middleweights as we got the undefeated Jaylon Stanley right there receiving instructions from his corner, looking to stay undefeated as he takes on the veteran Jamarcus Warren. Jamarcus Warren going by the name of Greedy Pig. Round 2 underway. Wish I had a CompuBox number to see just how many punches were thrown. That was a pretty active first round between these two fighters. See a lot of sweat from the activity done. Two very active super middleweights. Good slip and return from Stanley, but Warren answers back. Warren's showing some good poise. He's a lot better than his 2-4 record shows. The combined record of Jamarcus Warren's opponents is 24-3. I mean, he's been in there with some studs. Oh, kind of a low shot there, right just under the belt line. Referee giving Warren as warning there. Tell him to keep it up. That was a pretty clear belt line shot. Man, these two are thrown down in the middle of the ring here in Galveston, Texas. Good slip there from Stanley. Able to turn the corner and restart the action back in the middle. Stanley looking to come on strong, seeing if he can back Stanley up, but Stanley holds his ground. And now Stanley gets a warning for the low blow. And immediately on the break, Warren doesn't waste any time. Has a veteran move there. Big right hand there from Stanley. That got Warren's attention. Can Stanley follow up? You hear his corner shouting for him to follow up. Young, hungry, undefeated fighter in Jaylon Stanley. Looking to remain undefeated tonight against a more experienced opponent. He's gaining some great experience in this outing. Has only been the decision one time in his young career.
Right there, keep it right there. Let it go.
20 seconds left in this second round. Seeing who's going to try to impose whose will on the other. Good defense there from Stanley. A lot of good head movement there. A la the young Mike Tyson. These two are finishing strong to close the second round. And stay with us, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back.
Riondo's is located in the heart of historic downtown Galveston, offering fresh, authentic Italian food with recipes that have been passed down from generation to generation. Locally sourced ingredients and a friendly atmosphere turn visitors into regulars and regulars into family. Visit and learn more about Riondo's at riondos.com.
And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for sticking around. Thank you to our sponsor just there that you saw, Riondo's Restaurante. You can catch them at riondos.com. They're known for their generations of family recipes and from their farm to fork and to sea to table values. So check them out, Riondo's Restaurante at riondos.com. Third round underway between these two super middleweights. Good finish in that last round between these two, and they are picking up right where they left off. Warren, just a brief changeup, goes right back to orthodox. Man, Stanley's picking up the pace. He's coming out with a lot of confidence. He's looking like all business, like he's wanting the stoppage right now in this round. But Warren will not be bullied. He is holding his ground. He's the veteran in this matchup. Oh my goodness, Warren there with a solid left. Warren is a tough fighter, man. Do not count this guy out. As I said, combined record of his opponents is 24-3. He's gone against nothing but solid fighters. This is a great experience for Stanley. Take on a fighter, a dangerous fighter in Jamarcus Warren. Is Warren slowing down? You hear in Stanley's corner yelling at him that his opponent is tired. They're asking for him to keep up the pace. Big overhand right attempt there from Stanley. Narrowly missed. Stanley coming on strong. Warren coming back. He's got his counters. Now Stanley's corner. Call for him to keep up the pressure, to keep it up. Uppercut hook combo there from Stanley. Scored with the hook. Oh, big right hand there from Stanley. Starting to see a little bit of the wear on the face and expression of Greedy Pig Warren. He's got a good poker face. But we've seen him take some shots in this round. You have to wonder, how well is he holding up on the inside? Man, just under 40 seconds left in this round. This feels like a fast round because all the action. A lot of punches thrown from Stanley. I'd love to get a number of punches thrown in this round from the active fighter. And now Stanley turn it up. He can smell it. He can smell the finish in the air. Can he get it? 10-second clock on the... Whoa, off balance, and Warren capitalizes. Warren still in it. Third round comes to an end. Good round there from Stanley, in spite of that last 5-second little fumble there. It's a great experience for young Jaylon Stanley as he takes on the more experienced Jamarcus Warren. Jamarcus Warren showing his veteran status, just hanging in there, showing what a pro that he is. Fourth and final round of this super middleweight matchup. Can the young Jaylon Stanley remain undefeated? Can he get another knockout to his credit over the double tough Jamarcus Warren? Or will Warren somehow find the upset? We will find the answer to this question in this fourth and final round. Man, Stanley's already running out, ready to get it on, moving with a sense of urgency. I'm thinking Stanley's going for the knockout. He's wanting that exclamation point. He's a young, hungry fighter. He wants to show just how good he really is. Wants to show that his opponent is not worthy to be in the ring with him. You got to admire the heart of Jamarcus Warren. Warren still answering back. Still hanging in there, the veteran fighter. Interesting matchup between these two. Stanley now mixing it up, going low, going high, throwing punches from all angles. Good four-punch combo from Stanley, answered back by Warren. Warren is holding his ground. And Warren's moving forward himself. Oh my goodness. Referee deducting 1 point from Warren for low blows. So now, oh, Warren lands a big left hook and stuns Stanley. Warren knows that he likely needs a knockout to win this fight, especially with that point deduction, so he's coming back strong. Does he have enough time to be the first blemish on the career of Jaylon Stanley? It was the best punch of the night landed for Warren. Stanley showing his heart. Man, what a fight here tonight, here at El Tigre Promotions. Both these guys going for the knockouts. And Stanley just swinging away like he's hitting a heavy bag. But this heavy bag hits back, and Jamarcus Warren, sorry. 20 seconds left in this super middleweight matchup. I'm expecting fireworks in the closing seconds. Man, Stanley is going for it. Less than 10 seconds left. And Jaylon Stanley and Jamarcus Warren fight to a decision. Stay with us, ladies and gentlemen. We'll have the official decision right after this.
I'm Joey from Papa's Pizza, Galveston Island, 4400 Seawall Boulevard. Papa's Pizza is known for its amazing pizzas, fast service, delicious subs, pastas, and just Italian flair. One of our big specialties is our 28-inch Mamma Mia pizza that we make into our giant Texas-sized slices. Papa's has been serving Galveston for over 40 years. People love our pizza. We strive to give the fastest delivery on the island. Here at Papa's Pizza, always fresh, always delicious. Come on in and grab a slice.
And thank you to Papa's Pizza for your support here tonight. You can catch them on 21st and Post Office, part of the Galveston Restaurant Group. Catch them at galvestonrestaurantgroup.com for more information. As we just saw, one hell of a super middleweight matchup between YG Savage, Stanley, and the Greedy Pig, Jamarcus Warren. From bell to bell, these two were throwing down. I would have to say that's my vote for the fight of the night thus far. We only had 5 fights tonight, and we still got 7 more. If they're anything like that, then you're gonna expect one hell of a fight card. And likely with that point deduction and with the control of Stanley, we'll likely see a decision go the way of Jaylon Stanley and see if he can improve to 5-0. We see our announcer getting the official judges' scorecards as they tally them up. I want to thank everybody that is joining us here tonight on clearlifemedia.com. I am Todd Moore, calling the action here for you tonight. As we present to you the Anglia Holmes Fight Series. Some of the best young, up-and-coming, talented fighters in the nation throwing down here tonight in Galveston, Texas. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to see our next 7 fights, especially after that one. We're not even halfway done, ladies and gentlemen. We've already had 5 awesome fights, 2 spectacular finishes, a knockdown, drag-out, super middleweight bout that we just saw. And let me hand it over to our announcer as we get the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a scrap here in the ring. And now we go to the judges' scorecards. Here are the totals. Judge Brian Tsukamoto has the bout 38-36. Judge Joe Rodriguez scores the bout 40-34. And Judge Randy Russell has the bout 38-37. To the winner by unanimous decision. And still undefeated from Houston, Texas, Jaylon YG Savage Stanley.
Congratulations to Jaylon Stanley, improving to 5-0 in his young career. I'm sure we'll be seeing more of him in future El Tigre promotions. Be on the lookout for this young super middleweight. A lot of credit to his opponent, Jamarcus Warren. That dude is tough, man. Do not count that guy out. But to the victor goes the spoils, Jaylon Stanley finishing things up in his celebration.
Texas Entertainment Experience is the ultimate family destination. Indoor go-karts, a skating rink, and a ropes course, video games, prizes, and much more. There's something for everyone. Tex, the ultimate family destination.